Nice.
What's up? Monday, baby. Talk a little bit about the transition of a coach, a young coach, going through the game. When I started out, I really had very limited practical experience. I thought I had a wealth of education. I got a bachelor's degree in exercise science and biology. I thought, which really in hindsight is just like a base of knowledge with no practical experience. But I got into the industry. I knew it was green behind the ears, but you got to dive in and start accruing clientele, start building, right? So I worked myself up to, I was probably training people for 45 to 60 hours a week at a corporate gym. Early mornings, late nights. I was making peanuts really, but I can't demonize it that much because a lot of good things came out of it. Networking, I met a lot of great people. I learned a lot about sales, and it just gave me an opportunity to start mastering the craft of coaching. So going forward from there, as a young coach, you get like into these transitional periods. So you start working with a lot of clients. Those clients start having success. So you get some weight loss clients, start hitting their goals. A couple athletes, a basketball player adds a couple inches to that vertical leap. Things start going well, and then you think you know the world, where still you basically don't know much at all. I shouldn't say you, but I, through my transition, and I think a lot of young coaches go through the same crap where I thought I knew everything, and it was just the tip of the iceberg, really. But it's dangerous because I went through a period where I was trying to shove square pegs in a round hole again. I always use that analogy, but not everything's going to work out for everyone the exact same way, and there's got to be some wiggle room. You got to get away from the cookie cutting and develop people individually. So then once you kind of like get through that phase, you start looking at other coaches. There's always going to be a coach that's better than you. There's always going to be people you can learn from. It's just in all aspects of life. Since starting my business, going past actually coaching, you're looking at marketing, pipelining, financial planning, all of these other things that you have to continue to learn and grow and self-develop. So from a young coach, being green around the ears, knowing you know nothing, to a coach a little bit in the game, thinking you know everything, you still don't know anything, and to the stage where I'm at, and I'm not even close to being done developed. I've been training for a little bit over a decade. I'm sure in a decade I'm going to look back at this and be like, wow, look how far I've come. As long as I continue to keep the pedal down and keep trying to learn, keep trying to churn, and keep trying to get better. So basically, get after it. You got to stay humble, keep learning, program wisely.